Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Elsa Priscilla Anastasia, a student from Bina Sarana Informatika University, majoring in accounting. On this occasion, I would like to share my opinion about the new President of the Republic Indonesia, Prabowo Subianto Jojo Hadikusumo. On October 20, 2024, Indonesia officially inaugurated Prabowo Subianto Jojo Hadikusumo as the new President of the Republic of Indonesia for the 2024 to 2029 term, with a mission towards a golden Indonesia. In my opinion, this could be the beginning of Indonesia's success and prosperity, considering Prabowo Subianto remarkable service to Indonesia. Prabowo has a military background and experience as the Minister of Defense. Many believe this could bring a firm and strategic approach to national security and defense. However, strong leadership focused on stability should also be balanced with respect for human rights, press freedom, and democratic development. Of course, the challenge for Prabowo as president are not only about security, but also about the welfare of the people. On several occasions, Prabowo has shown concern for issues of poverty and economic equity. Now, he is faced with the great responsibility of creating policies that can truly improve the welfare of the people, especially in the field of health, education, and the economy. In this digital era, people look forward to his strategies in developing the creative economy and the technology sector to open up more job opportunities for the younger generation. Ultimately, Prabowo Subianto administration will certainly be in the spotlight of a society that hopes for change. This great challenge and expectation need to be addressed with policies focus on the welfare and progress of the nation. Under his leadership, the greatest hope is that Indonesia will become an independent, strong, and fair country for all its people. That is my opinion on President Prabowo Subianto. Hopefully, he can lead Indonesia to become a prosperous, successful, and prosperous nation. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Elsa Priscilla Anastasia and here I will be presenting about question word. What is a question word? Question word, also known as WH word, are used to ask questions and gather information. They help us to obtain specific details rather than simple yes or no answer. Type of question word. In Indonesian language material, maybe you only know 5W plus 1H, so in English you have to learn 8WY plus 1H. There is a what, where, when, why, which, who, whom, whose, and how. What? What is a question word that functions to ask about something or something related to someone? Example, what are you doing? What is your name? What do you think about the movie? Besides its function to see information about something, you can also use question word to ask for repetition or confirmation, essentially requesting a reiteration or confirmation of what someone else has said. Example, what, I can hear you, and you did what? And then where. If you want to find out information about a location or place, the purpose and the position of someone or something, the appropriate question word to use is where. Example, where do you live? Where is your mom? Where are you headed? And where should I park? Why? Why function as a question word to see reason or cases. In this case, the reason can be either positive or negative to understand the background of why something happened. Example, why do you love me? Why are you crying? Why did you two come late? Why did it happen? Why is he laughing? Next, when. When is used to ask about the time something occurs. This question word is closely related to at first of time, which can serve as answers to this type of question. Example, when do you finish college? When did she leave? When will the meeting start? When does the taxi arrive? And when will dad fix my bicycle? And then which? How often do you feel confused about a choice? Whether it's about times, color, opinions, and so on, you can use which to ask about choice. Example, which color do you want? Which extracurricular do you join in? Which one do you prefer? iOS or Android? Of all the of all the drinks on the menu, which one would you like? Which one do you prefer, the left or right? And next, who? The question word who is used to ask about people or someone or subject. Example, who opened the window? Who are you? Who owned this bag? Who is your boyfriend? Next, whom. Whom is a question word used for a person who is in the position of of an object or the receiver of an action from the subject. Example, whom are you going to meet? Whom will you marry? Whom should we send the invitation to? Whom did you see in the morning? Whom was Esther talking to? Whose. Whose is a question word used to ask about possession. Example, whose are these novels? Whose turn is it? Whose car is that? Whose outfit are you wearing? Whose wallet is this? Is it yours? And then the difference between who, whom, and whose. Who is used as the subject of a sentence. It refers to the person performing an action. For example, who is coming to the party? Is asking which person is coming. Next, whom is used as the object of a verb or preposition. It refers to the person receiving an action. For example, whom did you invite to the party? Is asking about the person who was invited. And whose. Whose is used to ask about ownership or possession. For example, whose book is this? Is asking who owned the book. And the last, how. How is used when you want to ask about manner, process, condition, and quality. This question word also applies to asking about price, duration, frequency, age, why, distance, or quantity. Example, how can you explain this problem? How often you go to Bali in a year? How much money do you have? And how old are you? How to from WH question. WH question with auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs, also known as helping verbs, are verbs used alongside a main verb to form different tense, moods, or voices. They provide additional meaning and help to indicate time, necessity, or possibility. Common auxiliary verbs include be, have, and do. Here's the formula for which WH question with auxiliary verbs. WH question plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb. Example, when are you leaving? Where do you day live? What what have you decided? Next, WH question with modal verbs. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs that express necessity, possibility, permission, or ability. They help to convey the speaker's attitude toward the action of the main verb. Common modal verbs include can, could, might, must, shall, should, and will. Here's, here's the formula for WH question with modal verbs. WH question plus modal verb plus subject plus main verb. For example, who would he stay with? What should I do? Why should we read books? And then WH question without auxiliary and modal verbs. This formula shows that the WH word self already replaces the position of the subject. Here's the formula for WH question without auxiliary and modal verbs. WH question plus main verb. Example, who won the game? Whose phone rang? Who bought this? Negative question word. When asking negative question word, we can use the auxiliary verb. When there is no other auxiliary verb or modal verb present. Positive question sentence without auxiliary. Example, who wants an ice cream? Which door open? Negative question sentence with the auxiliary verb. Example, who doesn't want an ice cream? Which door didn't open? Conclusion. Question words are essential for effective communication, allowing us to ask for information and clarify understanding in conversation. By mastering their use, you can enhance your questioning skills in both spoken and written English. There are my presentation about question word. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.